Welcome to the introductory video series for the Foundational Public Health Services Capacity and Cost Assessment Tool. This is Video 1, Overview. This is the first in a series of 5 instructional videos that provide an overview of the Foundational Public Health Services Capacity and Cost Assessment Tool developed by FPHAB and the University of Minnesota. In this video, we'll provide a high-level overview of the Foundational Public Health Services Capacity and Cost Assessment Tool, which we'll refer to as the FPHS CCA tool throughout this video series. The FPHS CCA tool was designed to help local and state public health departments assess their current spending and capacity towards the FPHS, determine the needed investments to fully implement the FPHS, and identify the resources needed to transform governmental public health systems. This introductory video will orient you to the FPHS CCA tool structure, walk through its main supporting tabs, and highlight how to extract and interpret your data. By the end of this video, you will be able to understand the purposes and functions of the supporting and data collection tabs, understand how to extract your department's data and navigate the codebook, and prepare for deeper engagement with data collection tabs covered in future videos. The FPHS CCA tool includes 3 types of tabs. First, supporting tabs such as instructions, summary, and glossary. Second, data collection tabs, where your department enters data like current labor and self-assessment. And third, hidden tabs. These are used for internal calculations and references, and these do not require user interaction. In this video, we'll focus on the supporting tabs, especially those that help you interpret and extract your data, as the rest of the videos in this series will assist you with the data collection tabs.
First, the About tab provides a brief description of the FPHS framework, the FPHS CCA tool's purpose, and its development. It's a helpful place to start for understanding the context of the assessment. Next, the Instructions tab provides brief descriptions of each of the tabs in the workbook and how to use them. Review this tab carefully before using this tool. The tabs in the tool are shaded to indicate whether they are data entry, green, or supporting tabs, blue. At the bottom of this tab is the shading scheme for important data fields, as well as flags for data entry errors, outliers, or other notifications for your review when entering data. We will now review the supporting tabs of this tool. Videos 2 through 5 will focus on the data collection tabs. Next, the FPHS Definitions tab lists the standardized Foundational Public Health Services definitions that may be used as a reference. The Foundational Public Health Services are a minimum package of governmental public health capabilities and programs that no jurisdiction can be without. We contrast those critical, population-based services with the community-specific services, which are other services prioritized by the jurisdiction, including clinical or transactional services delivered to individuals. The community-specific services are distinctly shaded in magenta throughout the FPHS CCA tool. A separate hard copy version of the FPHS definitions are available at the web link included at the end of this video. Next, the Summary tab provides synthesized results, capacity scores, spending estimates, and comparisons by foundational capabilities and areas. This tab is organized with the Foundational Public Health Services operational definitions at the left, and, in this instance, includes example data. These data are organized by self-assessed expertise and capacity, service delivery details, full-time equivalents and expenditures for the current period, and expenditures and full-time equivalents needed to fully implement the Foundational Public Health Services. To the right are specific totals and rates calculated across the FPHS CCA tool that may be of interest, including full-time equivalents, revenues, and expenditures. Use this tab to quickly review data entered across the FPHS CCA tool or for high-level reporting and communicating with leadership. Next, the Glossary tab defines key terms used throughout the FPHS CCA tool. This glossary is especially useful for aligning your department's terminology with terminology used within the FPHS CCA tool. The first section includes descriptions for occupations, including the occupation name used in fields of the FPHS CCA tool, related occupations that may help you decide how to categorize your department's job titles, and a brief definition of this occupation category. Next, there are descriptions for revenue sources and expenditure categories that are used in fields of the FPHS CCA tool. This is one of the most important tabs for analysis. After entering data within the data collection tabs, key outputs are immediately available for your department's use. The header row includes labels for each variable that may be extracted, and the second row includes those data. You can export the header and data rows for your own local analysis, or contribute the data row to a lead organization in a regional or statewide assessment. Following the Data Extraction tab is the Codebook tab. The Codebook explains the structure of the dataset provided in the prior tab. The Codebook includes variable names, tab sources, data types, clarifications on suffix codes, and important notes for the variables in the Data Extraction tab. At the bottom of this tab is a list of tags or prefix or suffix codes used throughout the Codebook and Data Extraction tabs. Use this tab when working with the exported data to ensure accurate interpretation.
As we wrap up this first video, we want to highlight the Frequently Asked Questions document and the Instructional Guide document that are part of the package you receive when you initially download the assessment from FPHAB's website. These documents cover questions you may have about inputting data or using the assessment more broadly, and they are the first resources we recommend if you have questions about using the assessment. As mentioned, this is the first of 5 videos in this instructional series. If you require assistance with material that is beyond the scope of these videos, we invite you to visit FPHAB's assessment website, and you can also reach out to FPHAB or the Center for Public Health Systems at the University of Minnesota via email.